Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Elton McFall here in Montreal. I'm in the eastern part of the city. Not too far from where I live, but you know, I had to take the metro and bus to get out here. Not going to say which part of town I'm in there just to keep some sort of anonymity, but yeah, I actually had to check my channel to see if I had filmed this beauty before, because I filmed so many of these G20 Chevys and GMC Vanduras that you know, I'm not going to film something twice unless, of course, it's you know, something that I hadn't seen in a long time. But this is, you know, these vans, a lot of people don't realize they've become epic of their time, because everything today, look how everything today is just so typically boring and, you know, bubblegum jelly bean cars and colorless and cheap. And this, if you bought one of these new, like let's say this one's like 1989, 88, 87, 90, something like that, 91, 92. Man, you were doing well, because this was really a custom conversion van, as the term goes. I mean, look at all the detail and the paintwork and the striping and all the little things, the running boards, the skirt kit, the chrome package, the roof rack, the you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just, you know, a van. This was really, you know, epic in terms of vanning, as the term goes. And, you know, being able to do it in such a style compared to buying a, you know, a Winnebago, which was bigger and all that, and, you know, they're always the same color, that, what do you call that color, that khaki kind of a color, you know, like kind of like this building here. And yeah, I had, you know, again, like I said, I had to scroll through all the videos I filmed of all these old Chevys, because I thought, well, maybe I filmed it or not. But there was one actually I took a picture of very similar to this in Ontario that showed up in a picture compilation I did of all these old, you know, Chevy, Ford, Dodge vans that I put a compilation years ago. And that's just a beautiful beautiful machine, and it looks to me it never really's been winter driven. And again, just to reemphasize, about 85 to 96 maybe. You know, the grill was the same for those about 10 years, give or take. And it's really cool to see. Happy to record it. Quick little thing. And I'm not going to show on the inside, because I've gotten people who gave me shit for that a couple of times. They're like, hey, you know, I live in there. That's my home. And, you know, even though I was only showing the cab part. But, you know, whatever. It's a question of respect. And that's it. Just a beautiful little thing. Well, beautiful big thing. Actually, you know, by the way, before I go, you know, I've seen so many of these here in the eastern part of the city, like even specifically where I live, that it's not hard to see also why they bought so many of these vans even now, because not only can they travel and live in them, but they're actually, you know, like, look, I mean, look at the size comparison between that and this Toyota, whatever, Prius, I don't care what it is, or this MX-5. It's not huge, you know. It's not like the land yachts that I love. You know, those big boats that I love, those Deltas and Caprices and all that, which have the same engine as this, 305, 350 and all that. Those things are huge. I mean, to park those anywhere has become, unfortunately, you know, not undoable, but it's just like, especially where I live, there's like, look, you think there's a lot of cars parked around here. Where I live in places like that, it's even worse. So you can't park those cars easily anymore anywhere, you know, unless you're going to a shopping center, or if you're going to off the island, a country, small town, no big deal, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's it. That's all. Bye-bye.